Since the beginning of the space age in the 1950s, countries all over the world have sent thousands of robotic explorers into space. These daring spacecraft have traveled beyond the solar system and beyond, unveiling the most carefully held secrets of our universe. Names like Apollo, Voyager, and Hubble are well known in the public imagination and have earned their spots in history books. However, for every well-known space mission, there are dozens of obscure, but groundbreaking, missions that achieve crucial firsts without fanfare. These pathfinding spacecraft overcome enormous technological challenges to go where no machine has gone before. They braved the unknown and overcame great challenges to rewrite our understanding of our solar system and universe. These space missions, though largely forgotten now, deserve to be recognized for their innovative achievements. These trailblazers demonstrated what was possible and set the way for future exploration. From the first close-up observation of a comet to the first landing on Mars. Here are 5 game-changing space missions that flew under the radar, but achieved groundbreaking firsts in the name of science and discovery. Luna 3, unveiling the moon's hidden face. Few missions in the history of space exploration have been as groundbreaking as Luna 3. Luna 3, launched by the Soviet Union in 1959, had a singular goal: to picture the moon's enigmatic far side, a region constantly concealed from Earth's gaze. On October 4, 1959, the spacecraft began its historic mission. Luna 3 prepared to take the first photos of the moon's unknown surface as it traveled beyond the moon. The entire world watched with bated breath as the spacecraft vanished under the lunar surface, only to reappear with a treasure trove of never-before-seen data. Luna 3 captured 29 stunning photos, revealing a rough surface dotted with several tiny craters. This was in stark contrast to the well-known lunar face visible from Earth, which is known for its huge dark lunar oceans. The Luna 3 mission not only increased our understanding of the moon, but it also represented an important milestone in space exploration. It is a tribute to humanity's never-ending quest for knowledge, reminding us that even in the immense expanse of space, there is always more to uncover. Venera 7, braving Venus' inferno. With the launch of Venera 7, a spacecraft destined for the searing surface of Venus in 1970, the Soviet Union engraved its name once more in the annals of space research. Venus provided a tough challenge, with temperatures reaching 880 degrees Fahrenheit, 471 degrees Celsius, and atmospheric pressure more than 90 times that of Earth. Nonetheless, Venera 7 was built to face these challenges. Venera 7 began its entry into the Venusian atmosphere on December 15, 1970, after a 4-month voyage through space. Despite the extreme heat and crushing pressure, the spacecraft made it through the drop and successfully landed on the planet's surface. Although Venera 7 only lasted 23 minutes before succumbing to the severe conditions, it accomplished something remarkable. It was the first to send signals directly from another planet's surface back to Earth. This pioneering expedition not only demonstrated that Venus investigation was feasible, but it also prepared the way for future efforts to unravel the planet's numerous mysteries. Venera 7 is a tribute to human resourcefulness, proving that even the most hostile worlds are reachable. Pioneer 10, a journey to the outer planets. Pioneer 10, a spacecraft headed for an unprecedented mission to the outer solar system, was launched by NASA in 1972. No spacecraft could travel beyond Mars at the time, and the secrets of deep space remained mostly unexplored. Pioneer 10, outfitted with cutting-edge instrumentation, was charged with mapping Jupiter and studying its vast radiation belts. The spacecraft created history on December 3, 1973, when it flew within 81,000 miles, 130,357 kilometers, of Jupiter's cloud tops. It was the first spacecraft to cross the asteroid belt, surviving a bombardment of small space objects. Pioneer 10 continued its journey after its collision with Jupiter, eventually becoming the first man-made object to achieve escape velocity outside the solar system. This groundbreaking mission demonstrated the viability of interplanetary travel beyond Mars and set the path for future missions to the outer planets. The achievement of Pioneer 10 was a crucial step forward for interstellar exploration, demonstrating that even great distances in space could not prevent humanity's thirst for knowledge. Viking 1, the unsung hero of Mars exploration. Before the Mars rovers grabbed the spotlight, a brave pioneer named Viking 1 was making history. This daring spacecraft, launched on August 20, 1975, was the first to land on Mars and beam back clear photographs to an awaiting globe. Viking 1 landed in Planitia, a calm plane on Mars, after a tense 10-month trip. However, it did not begin posing for shots immediately away. The first month was devoted searching for the ideal landing spots. Once on its feet, Viking 1 began taking pictures, getting the first panoramic views of Mars' surface. It returned approximately 1,400 photos and analyzed the Martian soil and atmosphere over a 6-year period. While it did not identify ET, its trailblazing mission laid the groundwork for today's Mars missions. Giotto, the comet chaser. The European Space Agency (ESA) launched a risky expedition in 1986 to meet a well-known visitor to our inner solar system, Halley's Comet. While Halley's Comet had been spotted from Earth for centuries, no spacecraft had ever investigated it in detail. The Giotto probe, which was outfitted with cameras, instruments, and a dust shield, was ready to analyze the nucleus of the comet as it passed past. Giotto successfully intercepted Halley's Comet on March 13, 1986, getting within 370 miles, 596 kilometers, of its nucleus. It took the first detailed photographs of the comet's ice heart and measured the composition and mass of ejected material. Giotto also noticed cometary jet activity when Halley's Comet ejected dust and gas as it approached the Sun. Giotto survived its close comet encounter despite being injured by dust particle strikes during its daring flyby. It returned invaluable data to Earth, providing scientists with their first close-up view of a comet. Giotto, the first spacecraft to encounter a comet, demonstrated that we could study these early solar system time capsules up close. Its achievement laid the path for future successes.